The Tony Hawk's Pro Marathon. This time we are going to be playing the story mode of Tony Hawk's Underground 1 so as to avoid any um, overage in saltiness. I'm going to play on um, we're going to play on normal. I think beginner is probably a little too easy, and then too easy probably much easier than that. So we're gonna do normal. I don't want to do sick because I don't want to get stressed. So let's just do normal. Let's do it. Hopefully you can hear the game a little bit. I turned the music off, so we'll see what happens. And I'll try not to skip cutscenes. I have a habit of doing that. Oh, I remember this actually. Oh no. Oh no. That's
Check it, man. Muska is actually coming to this dump for a skate demo. Get dressed, let's go.
I feel like Eric Sparrow looks better in this game than he does in the second one. But maybe that was like a pre-rendered scene. I'm actually thinking that was a pre-rendered scene. Pre-made skaters. What the heck? Interesting. Daisy. Oh, really? Daisy? She is from, um, she's from, whoa. She's from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. You know what? I feel like we're gonna be her. But let's see if we can give her some better clothing that's less, revealing. Not shaming her, but I just think that, we can do better than that, you know? Jersey, leather vest, denim jacket, floral tank, tie-dye tank, tank top short. Ew. I don't like that. I don't like tank top short. Tube top, oh, that's what she usually has. Hoodie up, hoodie down. I like that actually. There she is in the background. Interesting. Russian coat. Oh. Jogger jacket. Um. Yeah, let's. I like that. Let's do that. Let's reset that to default. I don't think we really need to change anything there. Um, pants. We are going to change to something more professional. Um, I kind of like those actually. Is there a way to? Yeah, we can zoom out. Um, I don't know if they go well with what she's wearing right. That actually might go pretty well. You know what? I think we'll go with that. Let's check these just in case. Ew. Oh, I think that's the same thing as a capri. Oh, I am not a fan of capris. And jogger. All right. I think this goes well with the tie-dye shirt. It's kind of a hippie-ish thing. I like that. Um, body, head top, head top. Is that like the changing the color of the hair, or like what? I don't know what's going on. Um, let's see. Oh crap! I almost erased everything. Head options, hair. There we go. Let's do different hair than what she has. Hey, that looks like. Actually looks pretty awful. I was gonna say it looks like Amanda's haircut from Saw 2. but I don't want to compare her to that because that looked awful. Um, and she did not look awful in Saw 2. So, not a huge fan of any of these hairstyles. If you have any of these hairstyles, I'm sure they look much better than what this game makes them look like. Um, and that's it. Okay. Let's. Oh man, I don't like it. I just don't. Ugh. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? Let's just. I like Long 2 a little better. Except for this part. It looks all like. There's too much hair back there. But I think that's about as good as it's gonna get. So let's change that color to like vibrant blue. That's what I do with female skaters usually. Or female characters in general. I I think I started that actually when I played um, Guitar Hero. My favorite character in that was Pandora. So it's not very vibrant. Hmm. Eh. Okay, that's fine. We'll just do that. Hats. Do they do change the hair a little bit? Trucker backward turned up beanie. Turn up for what? I'm sorry. Russian. I like that, except that it looks like I can't think of the character. I think it's the guy from Scary Movie 1 and 2. Or maybe it's just 2 or maybe just 1. It's the guy, um, the butler guy with like really weird fingers or something. And I swear he has like, he's bald on top except for like the hair on the sides. I don't like it, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Do rag. That actually, same thing happens with that one actually. Cowboy. Maybe it's just the totally legit GameCube capture device that's making him look kind of awful. Um, Avenger. I wonder if that's a reference, or maybe that's the name of the hat. But there's a there's a TV show a long time ago called The Avengers, and then they made a movie about it. They made it like a reboot or something. A movie with I think it was Uma Thurman and Ralphie Fiennes, I think. And I think they have that same hat on. I'm not really sure other than that. Um, I think it might be a reference to that, but I can't be sure. That is hilarious. But I want to be a little more serious because I know this game is a little more serious. I think, at least. Headphones? I like that. Electric. Hard hat, skull cap, paper. Hey, it's crap, I don't remember his name. Professor Quirrell. Professor Quirrell. Such an honor it is to meet you, Harry. I'm not making fun of stuttering. I was trying to do an impression of Professor Quirrell from Gimp Mask. This game is rated teen, right? That seems a little more mature than teen. Hey, Shia LaBeouf has a cameo in this game. Let's I actually really liked the headphones. I like my headphones on, like a Miranda Cosgrove song on Rock Band 2 or Rock Band anything actually. It's a really good song. You should listen to it. I like that. I like that. Okay, we'll do that. I like it. All right, glasses. We don't need glasses. Shirt, we did that. Pants, did them. Head, no. Helmet. I. mean, oh crap. Okay. I don't like the switching thing. Like, why don't they just use the? I feel like they should use the L and R for switching the things up here. But instead, you use X and B or X and Y. I guess it makes sense. It made me sad, you know. Can we not change our shoes? Oh, we can. Okay, good. Sandals, bare feet, slip-ons, 50s shoe. What looks the most hippie? Do they have Mullen shoes? Kind of ugly, if I'm being honest. Steamer shoe? Those are ugly too. Valley shoe looks pretty cool. B-ball. I don't. That kind of clashes with the outfit. I think we could change the colors, but I'm not really into that. Boots, no. Work boots, no. Biker boots, no. I didn't know there was such a thing as biker boots. That's interesting. Cowboy boots, clown shoes. Clown shoes. Okay. I think Burnquist actually looked fine. Let's look at the other. Yeah, Burnquist. Those are actually what I'd wear in real life. They still clash a little bit, but I think we're good. And let's see if there's anything else. We should be setting a good example for the children, but we're not going to. Okay. We're good. Done. Save. 27 chapters? Is that what it said? Holy crap. Okay, we are done with customization, I think, and now we can continue. Oh, cool!
Well, I just got
There,
my ride all set up. Sort of.
Looks like that thing's held together with duct tape. Let's go skate.
there was a Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 box on there, I think. That's pretty cool. That's a nice reference. I like I like that. I like that a lot. I think it's trying to give the impression that this person played Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 or the Tony Hawk series in general, and they decided they want to
Home
skate.
sweet home. What a dump.
And that's exactly what a
What's that
lot of
tourist
people did
spot?
when they played these
The old
games.
pool down
They
by the
played
high
them
school, Scabland, the
and they
drainage ditch on
wanted
the south side of town,
to skate.
and Elm Street. Our own
I think
little
that's kind of
sliver
what they were trying to
paradise.
go for here. I think that's
Good
what they
deal.
were trying to do. Like, make it relatable on that level. That's really cool because all the other games you could only play as the pro skaters. You could play as the secret characters, but whoever wanted to do that? Like, come on. When you can play as Rodney Mullen and Bob Burnquist, why would you ever want to do anything with the secret skaters? Oh, cool. It has whoa. For some reason I feel like I like this menu more than the second game. Um View stats. So it has the same stat system. I actually really like that. Um, and they make it so you can't do all the stat things until you unlock certain levels to your character. I like that too. Um, as you might have seen if you watched the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater or Tony Hawk's Underground 2 stream that I did last night, um, you could pretty much theoretically you could max out all of your stats no matter which part of the game you're at. I almost maxed out the stats, but I could have if I spent enough time like trying. I could have done it all in the first level. So it's really neat actually. I like that progression system, the fact that you can't max everything out in one go. I like that a lot. Um Let's see. So yeah, I never actually thought about that, but I think that's what they were trying to do with this game. They were maybe running out of a little steam with the original formula, and they're like, you know what? Let's try and do something that people care about. Let's try and do something really interesting and relatable. And I think this is totally relatable. This basically relates to any of my friends at the time, and it relates to me. at least so far as we were growing up together, playing these games, and skateboarding together. Not so much turning pro, but I think that's the whole point of the game. I think that's the whole point of video games in general, for a lot of games at least, is they help you with they help you manifest your fantasies. So even if I wasn't able to ollie in real life. Um, Even if I wasn't able to ollie like the pros or something, uh, I could still play this game and be like, you know what? This person's just starting out too, and look at them, they're really good. Um, and I like that. That's pretty neat. Uh, it's pretty neat. I like that. Something that I think would be really interesting is if they really went like all the way with the like amateur thing. Um, like it's evident that I think at least it seems like this person that you're playing as has been skateboarding for a little while. Like it's not this is not the first time they've picked up a skateboard. I think it would be interesting to see what the game would be like if they went all out with the whole total beginner to amateur to pro thing. Um, I think that would be really interesting, but perhaps not great for repeat playthroughs. I could see that being really slow and plodding and tedious, perhaps. Like, learn how to ollie, and then, like, I don't know, the game, like, makes it so you fall on your first ollie or something, and then you land sketchy the second time, but then the third time you actually get it, or something. I think that could be interesting. Unfortunately, we probably won't see anything on that level in any skateboarding ever now, since skateboarding games are just kind of not really the in thing. Um, and even as many people that I've seen clamoring for Skate 4 from EA, I don't know. I don't think it would really be all that popular. I think it's a vocal minority that's doing that talking. Um, Anyways, speaking of talking, we're talking too much. Let's go. Let's start the game. But I just thought I'd give you a little analysis on what I think. Also, before we actually get started, I did want to say, if you were watching the stream last night, I caught a few clips when I was doing highlights for YouTube. I was, Twitch only holds your broadcasts for I think up to 30 days, but if you put them in highlights, you can keep them forever. So, but for YouTube, I'm trying to cut them down into 2-hour chunks lately. Instead of like a full 6-hour stream, I want to just do 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours. Anyways, while I was doing that, I noticed that my tone and affect completely changed throughout the 4-hour stream. And I don't want to sound needy or obsessive, but I was trying to figure out why did that person unfollow me. And I think if it had anything to do, if it was anything other than, oh, they just lost interest, I think it might have been the extreme, stark change in affect and tone. At the beginning, I was very cordial and polite, and I wasn't swearing at all. And then by the end of the stream, I was stringing off swear word after swear word, and I was being really rude to the chat, I think. But I think it was part of the joke, I think, also. But I think I might have taken the comedic thing a little too far. I don't know. Like, I like making people laugh, and I thought that what I did last night was funny at the time. But I also think it may have come off the wrong way and given people maybe the wrong impression about who I am and how I actually treat my followers. And I just want to be clear that I absolutely am so grateful for all of the support. Anytime anyone follows me, I love it. I obviously don't see it on screen when I'm playing, but after the fact, I'm able to to note that, hey, this person followed me, thank you so much. Um, I absolutely respect them. It was just last night we were getting into some interesting conversation topics, and I thought it was funny to be more deprecating than assistive. Um, so that's basically where I'm at right now. I think that it came off the wrong way. Like if that person unfollowed me because of something, I think it was that. Um, so I want to apologize to anyone that was perhaps offended, and I know it's dangerous to model yourself after what people want to see, but I think that there is a certain point where it's a good idea to kind of look at the signs and try and rectify the potential issues in the future. So, while I can't promise, in fact, I will never promise that I will not swear again, I will try to get a hold on the the salt levels and the extreme swearing. Uh, so I just wanted to say that I'm sorry, and I will work on that. I want to, at this very low level right now, I only have like, right now I have 12 followers, and only I think the most I've had in one stream was 7 people at one point, but I'm averaging like 3 people watching per stream, so I'm a very small channel, obviously. But that means that I want to keep whoever is supporting me or following me, I want to keep them as a follower or a supporter for as long as possible. Um, because I do care. I want people to be entertained. I want people to laugh. I want to make people happy. Um, and um, at this small level, I need to keep this small amount of followers as much as possible. Because if I'm already losing followers um, at this stage, I think that's not a good sign. Um, so that's essentially it. That's essentially all I needed to say. But whether or not that was the reason the person left, I don't know. And it's honestly really unorthodox for a streamer to care this much about losing a single follower, because in terms of the social media empire that is everything on the internet nowadays, you're inevitably going to lose a follower. Even on Facebook, what I consider a pretty consistent platform for maintaining a certain friend count or follow count or whatever. Even there, you're almost guaranteed to lose a follower or a friend on there. Like, it's not. There's no such thing as someone who has only gained followers. You will always lose them as well. It's easy come, easy go, honestly. So, why do I care so much? I think, honestly, because I am, to reiterate, unfortunately, I am a very small channel, and any follow at all means so much to me. So, in that same vein, any unfollow from me really affects me, I think. This is the first time I've lost a follower, and I know that it's going to happen again, but I just, I want to make sure that I can do anything in my power to make sure that I don't offend people to the point where they say, well, you know what, this guy isn't very nice anymore. I don't want to do that. Like, yes, I can get a little heated. I can get a little salty. I can go into some swearing fits. I know. Um, but my heart is in the right place, as ridiculous as that sounds. But now this is sounding more like a begging plea for that follower to come back. Again, I respect their decision. not again. I should say that I said it last night, I think. I respect their decision to unfollow me, and I will not name them because I want to respect their privacy. But I do know who unfollowed me, and I want them to know that I do respect their decision. I don't expect them to come back. I expect them to actually be more creeped out than anything because this I know is not normal streamer behavior. Um, it's not, and I need to perhaps harden my shell a bit if I intend to um, get really deep into streaming. I need to harden my shell a bit. So that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe. I don't know. I'll say that and it will never happen. But so long story short, um, I still appreciate the support, whoever unfollowed me. I respect your decision not to follow me anymore. I'm very sorry if I did go a little off the handle during stream and it was uncharacteristic of who you actually signed up to follow. I know that my mood and affect last night ended up being extremely different from the mood and affect that you signed up for. I know that much. Like, that much I can absolutely guarantee. I noticed it, and I'm going to fix that. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to try and kind of harness my emotions a little more with a little more decorum. Um, and that's really all I needed to say. So, if you're just joining us, welcome. And we are in Tony Hawk's Underground 1. We're doing the normal story because I don't want to get too stressed out. And we've made a character. This actually started out as Daisy, but she's from Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. And she was modeled after a porn star at the time named Jenna Jameson, and I believe she was voiced by her as well. Well, she's in this game. And I decided, you know what, I played a pretty big portion of Tony Hawk 4 with her. I think it would be fun to kind of use her in this game, but I thought that it would be better if I covered her up a little. Like, I'm not shaming women for wearing skimpy clothing, but I think that there's certain viewers that might find it either distracting or simply unnecessarily sexualizing. So, I don't know. And honestly, it made me a little uncomfortable playing as her in Tony Hawk 4. But, yeah. Anyways, here we go. This is the final message. That was the final message, okay? We're gonna start the game. Here we go. I haven't actually played this game since it came out. So I won't know how to do any of the objectives immediately. I swear to God, Eric Sparrow looks a lot better in this game than he does in Thug 2.
I was just skating, minding my own, and the dealers grabbed my board. They tore it apart, and my knee's wrecked. Could you grab him for me?
Oh man.
Here, I'll hold.
Oh, I didn't know you could recenter the camera. That's interesting. Alright, so this is a pretty blatant tutorial on the new, at the time this was new, get off your board system, which was groundbreaking, by the way. For these first 4 games, you could only be on your board. It was like, or maybe not. I feel like I thought for the longest time that until Driver 3, you could only be in your car. You couldn't get out. But I'm not sure that's the case anymore. But anyways, it's like that. Like what I thought originally Driver was, where you started. When you started, or like when you started the series, you have. Oh, whoops. Okay, we learned how to caveman. Whoa, what the heck? When you in Tony Hawk 4, if you had followed the series up until that point, you would know that you can't get off your board. But if you got on
Giant
after
prince
Tony
who
Hawk
aren't off your
4,
board, let's actually
you would think it's
skate.
just a normal thing of the series. But it was groundbreaking at the time. 4 games, you were stuck to your board, you couldn't do
At
anything
least I'm
else.
not too gimp to prance.
But
How's your
then
knee?
they did this.
Well, what? That's it. Enough.
Beat Eric's score? How much is it? Like 200 points or something? Oh, 1,477. You kidding me, bruh? Come on, bro. Oh, it's like an ongoing thing? Okay. Oh, but still, I'm gonna beat the shiz out of him. Sorry. I'm working on the not swearing. I noticed that I'm actually a lot happier. I sound happier and I feel a lot happier when I try not to swear. So, I'm gonna try to not swear as much. I bet in sick mode, the score you need to beat is like, I don't know, 50,000? No, not 50,000. Probably like 100,000 or something.
Whatever.
That's actually a pretty high score compared to what I was expecting. Cause in like for like the second goal in the game, it looked like you had to. I don't know if it's like if it's a sliding kind of system where like if you start doing like 500,000 point combos, his score threshold will get higher. But compared to like Thug 2, the high score arcade machines in story mode, in sick mode, it would have been something like 50,000. But in normal mode, it would the very first one is like 3,000 or something. Like I'm actually really surprised um, by the amount of points you need for that one. Assuming that it's set in stone and it's not dynamic based on um, the skill that you're demonstrating.
Whoa, Mike V.
Hey kid, just out skating? Cool. Me too. Want a new
Oh, the flamingo! I used to love this trick, and um, it's it was the first trick I saw from Johnny Geiger's series of videos on YouTube, where it's like Tony Hawk special tricks in real life. Um, it's really cool. I love it. He doesn't do it in the air. He said that it's logistically impossible to do a flamingo in the air, and I don't know how true that is, because I thought a lot of these tricks in these games were theoretically impossible or logistically impossible, but I found out they're not. Like the yeah right, where you do a manual on one board and a nose manual on the other, like with different feet. Um, That's completely possible. He did a video on that too, where his friend actually did it and added a finger flip to the end. Um, the one thing I don't like so much about those Tony Hawk tricks and Tony Hawk specials in real life videos is that a few of them he doesn't like do them in a line. He just kind of sets them up at first. Like an example is the wax slide. In the game, you would be grinding or doing something, and then you jump, and then you do the wax slide. And the wax slide is where you get off your board and start sliding on your feet. Um, so what he does for the wax slide is he just waxes up his feet and then does a running start and just slides down the rail with the soles of his feet. And I don't know, it's just not as satisfying as if he were actually um, going around and like grinding and then doing it. Like Like if he ollied and then pulled the board out from under himself and started sliding, that would have been awesome. But he doesn't do that. And he does that kind of thing with a lot of the tricks. Well, not a lot, but a good enough portion that it bothered me a little bit. It might honestly be like 3 tricks out of the, I think he did like 12 videos on it. Not sure, but it's interesting to see them though. It's interesting to see those videos. Let's talk to this fellow.
Hey, JT. Not out racing.
Hey, the kid next door.
Are you serious? Okay, so Thug 1 so far... I've been saying for the longest time that Thug 2 is like the wacky, off-the-wall version of Thug 1. It's like no holds barred, basically jackass the game except really good. And Thug 1 is more somber and not depressing, but it's definitely a little more realistic. But that kind of goal right there makes me think I'm just not sure about this game anymore. Let's retry. I don't know what it is. I feel like I just like this menu system a lot more than Thug 2, which is weird. I don't know what it is. It's so weird. I'm not sure. Like when it kind of like comes up from the bottom of the screen, whereas in Thug 2, I think it just pops up on the screen. Like there's nothing. It's just very smooth and clean. The Thug 2 menu, like everything around it is so it's like very random and messy. Like in Barcelona, you have a sign with like a bowl on it, and then it's flashing and all this stuff. I don't know. They might change that later on in this game, but it just seems like it just seems like the system in here is a little nicer, I guess. Or not nicer, but it's less maybe intrusive, less loud, a lot more understated, perhaps. I'm not sure, but since I don't know how well this game performs on this legitimate GameCube capture device, I'm going to save relatively often.
Check this out.
In the Thug 2 story mode I did last night, I didn't save until like I think the very last level, and the game kept doing these like weird freezes here and there. It scared the heck out of me. So I'm gonna, just in case, because I don't know how well it performs. It seems like all these games are pretty solid on the oh, pool by the skate shop. This is actually wow, 30,000? Honestly, these goals compared to Thug 2, these score thresholds are pretty big. But this is the kind of goal you can relate to. Like if there were a pro skater in your town and you were a skater, you wanted them to notice you, like you would follow them around and go to different spots in the city where they're going and try and like show off to them. Like this is totally relatable. And that's something that the goals in Thug 2 definitely did not have. In Thug 2, you had to like launch off of a pile of bull crap, literally bull crap, and do a grab trick, or use Steve-O's super-powered mechanical bull to do an acid drop off of a giant fan on the top of a building, or like it's just a lot of those goals are not relatable. So far, it seems like these are pretty relatable, aside from perhaps the sketching behind the dog. That was maybe not the most relatable thing. I don't think that's actually even possible to do. Sketching on a horse, maybe. Sketching on a dog, I don't know about that. Even if it's a Rottweiler, it's
So you
just
want to be sponsored,
there's
huh?
not enough
Gotta be able to
mass
put up big numbers
and
under pressure.
velocity, I
You
think.
can handle it.
Um,
Yeah, sure.
See, this
Okay
is a
then.
totally relatable one too. You gotta impress whoever these people are. Apparently, they are tied to the sponsors. That's absolutely true, I think, from this game. Like a big difference between this game and Thug 2 is the relatability of the goals. Um, like I don't know. I guess setting a high score on an arcade machine, that's kind of true. That's a good one. Um, what's not really relatable is doing a
Kid,
Nada
I gotta
spin on
see
a
what
fire
this is.
hydrant for like 5 seconds, making the pressure build up, and then push a notch out of it and hit the construction guy's window and almost kill him, and then he starts freaking out, having a seizure basically with a giant monk, like koala head statue thing right under it. Um, it's like it's just those kinds of goals. They're not feasible in real life.
It
Like,
took me 6 months
and
to
I'm not
get
saying
this
that's a
far.
bad thing.
Whatever.
I just think that it's this game is just overall so far at least much more relatable. Um, it's just more relatable. Um, and okay, so like those kinds of goals are fun, and I enjoy that. Are you supposed to not do these all in one combo? Because that's what it seems like, and I'm a little disappointed by that, to be honest. Um, yeah, apparently not. I'm sure in sick mode you have to do that all in one combo, because that's what a line is. Isn't it? Doing it in all in one combo? I actually might have that terminology wrong because of Tony Hawk games. But,
Nicely done.
easy.
Now I want you to transfer.
Um, I, that was that not it? um, okay, I think I need to, let's see what this goal is all about. What am I doing? Um, is this Sean or Joey?
Let's see
It's
if you got
Sean, okay.
Nicely done. Now I want you to transfer. Come down the ramp and angle.
Oh, pfft, duh. It's literally a transfer. Gotcha. I. It's a pipe transfer. I gotcha. Easy. I was thinking
Back down and I'll tell Mr.
in this Twitch overlay program I'm using,
Hey, Sean,
I'm
what are you doing
able
out here?
to
The dealer
I'm able to add like a sound effect when someone subscribes or follows or adds to the tickle train, the tummy tickle train counter. And I was
Good, baby.
thinking of recording
Wanna play
myself
some
saying
Elm?
easy because I think that's
on the front porch.
it's becoming my thing right now.
Looks like I'm
Um,
gonna have to sneak over to Elm Street and get it back. I must be nuts. Most of them are pretty fried, so it should be easy to stay out of earshot. But they're unpredictable. Wait, kid! It's too dangerous!
Above or around? Okay. This is a goal that I think is relatable in a very dark way. Like, I think there are lots of people that grow up in these kinds of neighborhoods where they
Wait, kid! It's too dangerous!
where they have like a drug problem or something. Actually, I'm not sure if these are drug dealers or drug addicts or junkies or whatever, but I'm assuming they are. But I think a lot of people can relate to that. I don't know. But I'm not sure it belongs in this game. No, I'm not going to say that either. I think it does belong in this game because they're trying to set up a narrative that you're from this rather unfortunate neighborhood, and you are learning how to skate, and you're trying to get the right connections and trying to learn the right tricks. And
Well, look.
I don't know. It's establishing a very strong narrative, I think. It's something that
You.
I don't think anyone was ever expecting to come out of the Tony Hawk series. Honestly, it's a very
Oh, yeah.
at least so far, I don't remember 100%, but so far this seems like a very tight narrative, an actual good story. Um, Stacy Peralta. That's cool.
I'm looking for the owner, Mr. Peralta. Wait, are you the Stacy Peralta?
That's me. You the guy my skaters have been talking about?
Well, I hope so.
Okay, little things like this. I'm sorry, I'm gonna talk
Yeah,
over
so
the
would everybody
cutscenes,
else. I'll tell you what.
but
Make me a sponsor me video. Show me what
they
makes you different than Bob
little
Lee on
things
the
like
street,
this, where
okay?
you are
And please
this
don't tell me
doe-eyed
you're
new
making a skating spot
skateboarder,
in New Jersey, dude, 'cause
so
I've seen it all.
flabbergasted by the
Yeah.
presence
Is there
of
local
a
spots and
professional
different
skateboarder, or someone with such
Dude,
status
I
as
just
Stacy
talked to
Peralta
Stacy
in the
Peralta.
world of skateboarding. It's little touches like that scene right
What
there,
are you talking about?
that make it so relatable. That's what this game is. It's relatable. That's why it's not called Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Underground. This is Tony Hawk's Underground. And this might also be an ode to all those skateboarders that are that excel at the sport, but are just not sponsored. Um, and honestly, you could say that for anything. Like, it could be an ode to all the musical artists that are so great. They're better. Well, not it's not an objective better, but subjectively, a lot of people find them better than what's on the radio. But they're just not sponsored, or whatever it's called when you get a big radio record deal. They're not record dealed. I think this game is kind of an ode to that. And I did just kind of pull that out of my ear because of the name Underground. When you think of underground music, you think, oh, this is legitimate art. This is music that's really good, made by people who are passionate about the art. They just have not reached the record label heights of what you see on the radio or YouTube even. But I think that this game came out before the YouTube generation, and it's I think with the YouTube generation, it's become a lot easier to find acts like Diamonds in the Rough. And shows like America's Got Talent, as much as I dislike them, I think some acts on there do strike a chord with certain producers or people of high status working in the industry watching them, and they end up getting record deals from their performances on there. Like, they might not win the competition, but they can do they not have double jump in this one? That's weird. I was trying to grab on, but it wasn't letting me. Like, they might not win the competition, but their performance might have struck a chord with some producer or someone watching. Just look at Susan Boyle. She's an excellent example of the social media generation. Like, without YouTube, without Facebook, I'm not sure she would have been as popular. I don't know if she would have been as highly sought after. She might have been, because I think Simon Cowell is the one that was judging and signed her. But still, I don't know if she would have reached the hearts and dreams of so many, no pun intended, because she wrote about, or she didn't write about, she sang about, I have a dream, I dreamed a dream, I've never seen Les Miserables, but it's that song. It's like the main song, I think, or maybe not main song, whatever. It doesn't matter. I just don't think Susan Boyle would have reached superstar status without people sharing that video around and on YouTube and then eventually Facebook. It's so I think that the social media generation, stuff like America's Got Talent, it's just it's a great
Need to get to the other
opportunity
side of the
for
bridge,
up
huh?
and
No
coming
problem.
people with
Those
actual
kids can't
talent
stop us.
to
Grab the
push
back of my
into
line, now
the
get close
hearts
to
of the
speed.
mainstream.
Then you try to clear.
They might not do. Oh God, I thought I was already off my board. My bad. Um, I wonder. Okay, hit left and right trigger if you want to switch sides. I wonder if they're gonna put debris. Oh nope. Okay, we need to work on that. Maybe go to the right side. Although if you're on the right side, I think you hit one of those burning cars over here. Yeah, I think probably on sick mode there's more debris or something. Or maybe I just literally have no idea what I'm talking about. Man, okay. We'll do this, okay? I know this is this is completely minimizing the dramatic heft of pulling off such an insane maneuver. There we go. I think if you look at that part in kind of an analytical light, over analytical, some would argue, light, that could be an artistic demonstration of how much skateboarding is changing your life, and you are literally propelling yourself out of your comfort zone, your neighborhood where you grew up. You are propelling yourself out of it with a skateboard. Again, I know, I did preface that by saying that is extremely over-analytical to some people, but I think I think it's valid. I think it's, if it's not valid, at least I can argue that art is interpretive. And then some pedantic person would come in here and argue, video games aren't art. And then you get into a whole nother argument about video games and what is art. I mean, that's really what it comes down to, is how your definition of art. And this is something that my friend and I were talking about the other day. Like, what is art? That is the beginning, middle, and end of the argument about whether video games are art. Or skateboarding. Is it an art? And it's all dependent on your definition of what is art. So, I don't know. That's what, if someone tries to tell you that about something you love and you're like, this is art, and they're like, no, it's not. If you just tell them what is art, that should shut them up. If it doesn't shut them up, then maybe, you know, kind of be prepared. Because I know you can do it. Holy crap, it's already 3:41 here? Man, that's interesting.
What's your problem, Bacon Bits? Wake up on the wrong side of your mother this time?
Based on how long this game has been thus far, I'm not expecting we're going to beat this game in this one stream. Especially if, especially if we're not going to skip cutscenes. So, I don't know. We'll see what happens. And also, when you scratch your eye or whatever, and you forget to skip the text, so you can progress further in the game. Yeah. The day and night cycle here is pretty erratic. It seems like every time I do one goal, it changes another few hours or something. 25,000 points. Easy. Wait, if we can't touch the street, how do we land? Oh my god. Oh, I guess you could land on like something that's not the street. Duh. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we don't have to get one combo either, so that makes it a little easier, but I kind of think that cheapens the experience not to be able to do it in one combo. Ooh!
They took
See?
out
It changed
the
to
dealers.
a
They're
new
heading
time of
east,
day
back to their
again.
hangout.
Save Eric! No! I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It would help if I read the goal requirements from time to time. I'm guessing I'm just supposed to chase them and then skitch them eventually. It does look like I'm gaining... No, it doesn't. I was gonna say it looks like I'm gaining ground.
They're not getting away from me. Whoa, he's flipping a bitch. Here, take my ride.
Flippin' a bitch? I wonder if that's where I got that phrase. There was a time when I said flippin' a bitch a lot. And it was unnecessary. Also, these driving controls, these driving physics, I should say, they are not good. They're not good. I hope that these are not going to become the norm of the game, but we'll see. No, 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 no. Oh, I almost did it. Oh, I'm still doing it. Oh. Yes! We rescued him. Whoa, wait. Hold on. They're gonna have to explain what just happened. What was that? Were they not just literally outside and then just inside automatically? Like, what? What just happened? That's weird. I don't get it. Manhattan? That is a level in Tony Hawk 2, isn't it?
Big bad New York. Peralta will be pumped if we can get some footy from the Brooklyn Bank, Veterans Memorial, Pyramid Ledges, and 78 Water.
I would like to save now. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, we can just do this, right? There we go. There we don't go. Wow, they are like super spread out. I'm wondering if I missed some. Because I don't know, that seemed like a pretty big stretch between item 1 and item 2. I mean, I'm not a game designer, but that seemed like a bit of a stretch, so we will see what happens. Let's see if we can see any... No. We can't. Oh, a secret tape? Interesting. I didn't know that those were in this game. That's pretty cool, actually. There's 3. Okay, I think they really are just super spread out. I saw one over yonder, but I don't know. I don't remember where it was. That's not good. I think it was like over here, maybe? Oh yeah, hey, what's up? No, that's not what you do. Alright, there's one more. And we will get the 5th one. I think it was over here. Thought I saw it. Yes. On top of this zone. And by zone, I mean sign. Boom. Alrighty. Let's see if we can't land a trick. I completed that challenge for sure. So it looks like this game doesn't have a classic mode. I'm not sure yet, because I also thought that Proving Ground didn't have a classic mode, but it was baked into the actual levels. Although I find it strange if they baked it into this game's levels and then reverted, no pun intended, back on that in Tony Hawk's Underground 2, and then reverted again, once again, no pun intended, into what we know as Project 8 and Proving Ground. Or they maintained the separate classic mode thing from Underground 2 to American Wasteland. That's true. But, I'm not sure. If I had to guess, I would say that classic mode did not come about until Underground 2. That's what I'm going to guess. Because it's not in the menus of this one, at least not yet. But it's not grayed out in the menus. Usually, I feel like the only Nintendo games, or the only games that do that, where they have like, you think it's all the options in the menu, and then it turns out to be hiding some options, and then they're revealed later on. I feel like that only happens in Nintendo games. I can't tell you which ones, but I know it's happened before. It's one of the things I love about... Oh no. So it looks like Cars is a very boring movie, and Cars 2 is very underrated. But it looks like we're gonna be having some car missions in this game. I don't know how I feel about that. How many... Okay, does it show like a goal amount that I need to continue? 3 more. Okay. High score? Easy. I don't think I'll be able to do this one. This is just... Oh my god. I just hate these physics. Oh man, these physics are awful. Like, it's... Ugh. Oh, I didn't know that each time you hit a vendor, it adds time. That's good, I guess? Uh-oh. I think we're gonna lose. Nope. We saved it in the Nicholas of Time. I have always wondered what the Nick of Time means. And we failed. That's okay. We'll just not worry about that mission. I don't want to do it. Alrighty.
Yo, let's see you try this one.
Special.
Try to make it all the way. Don't.
Moonwalk 5-0. Got him! Dude, holy crap. Gotta be honest, this game seems really difficult on normal mode. Compared to Thug 2. I wonder if they just downed the difficulty. That's weird.
This ain't Jersey, kid.
What the heck? Oh, you can, like, do... Gotcha. I thought it was just one long bench that was, like, 2 inches long. And there was no room to do 2 grind tricks. But I believe that was false. What is that? Oh, it's... Oh, I'm sorry. That's sad. Let's see... Was that something? No. I want to get that tape. Oh my god, seriously? Is it really just this easy? You just like jump up to it? Really? Okay, well, we got the magic tape. Or secret tape. We got the secret tape. I don't think it's magical. The most magical tape is the one your parents measure your height with every year in your house and put a pencil mark on the wall. That's the most magical tape of all. Okay.
Skating ain't
Get a high score. Do you have to do it in that single area? I'm gonna assume not, but I don't know. Could be. Gonna retry that one. Gonna retry that one. Oh no, they do the Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 thing where the high score is a set amount, and once you reach it, if you land that combo, you don't continue and try and get a higher score, it just ends. Not a fan of that.
all right. Well,
2,500 points, really? Like,
good job. But
The waterfront is.
jeez, this is a... This is a very long goal. Oh, interesting. The Brooklyn Banks. I'm not sure if this is a real life area, but that
down at the Brooklyn Banks.
that looked just like a pseudo secret area in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 in the, I believe it was Manhattan level. It looked just like that. That's interesting. So again, not sure if it's a reference, a coincidence, or an homage. I don't know.
Those guys have a camera. Maybe they'll let us use it to make our sponsor me video for Peralta.
Why you beaming? You want a date or something?
I stopped dating dwarfs last week.
Take your soggy mob flips back to Jersey, tweakers.
Hey, let's just go skate. If we tear up your favorite spots, you guys help film us?
Okay, so they got the animosity between skaters correct. I think. I know back in the day there used to be like subcultures to certain skating groups, like posers and all that.
Check out my buddy's sick line. Bet you can't hit it in a
Oh, I thought I was playing. I was like, what the heck? This game got so slow. Bet you can't hit it in one combo. Bet I can do it in one try. Oh! There's no focus mode in this game. That's very difficult for me to come to grips with. But that's okay. Oh! That was close. Alright. I feel like that that umbrella... I'm sure it's just a really popular color scheme and design, but I think that's the exact umbrella that the shrimp guy hot salty nuts. Okay, well there's the humor we were missing from Thug 2. Um I think this umbrella right here is the same one that the shrimp guy from Thug 2 has on his back the whole time and makes it
Dude,
difficult to
you
skate as
gotta
him.
help me ditch this.
Oh, okay, so you have to like turn. So, wait, what was the purpose of doing this exactly? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay, that's realistic if your car's about to explode. Um, you gotta ditch it in the river. That's realistic. Woohoo!
Help me out and I'll help you get some killer footage for Stacy. Rumor has it the inside of this building, the guards are tough, but I heard they like hot steaming nuts. Get
Go get some nuts. I got some nuts right here for you, and it's called Mr. Nuts. A game that I thought was exclusive to Game Boy Color, but is actually a port of the Super Nintendo game of the same name. Wait, what? Oh, okay, so you have to... Okay, wait. Oh, okay, so we got some nuts, and now get them back to the guard while they're still warm. Okay.
watch it.
So it's not like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater Underground 2. It's not like Tony Hawk's Underground 2 where you need to like get a basket. You go up to a basket, you press flip trick, or no, you press grab trick, and just do it to these guys in one go. You actually have to go to like the vendor and then the security guard. Not really sure I was supposed to do that, actually. Is this... Oh, okay.
Way to score with the check this. Get special and nail it
Nut
up.
Buster. Okay. Again, we were missing... There's something missing from this game, and that thing that was missing was the overtly sexual humor. Well, that's not really a sexual humor. It's more of a...
With some work, I'm sure you can make that trick even better.
Nah. That's interesting, though. I like that. But no thank you. I don't want to do that. Unless it's part... Is that a goal? Do I have to make my own trick as a goal? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Gap the burning taxi.
Check out that.
Oh, hey, speak of the devil. Oh, okay. Is this a ramp from both sides? No, it's not. Interesting. Very difficult. Just kidding, it shouldn't be difficult, but for some reason I'm finding it very difficult. Okay. No. Okay. There you go. Hike! We're gonna get a lot of these knocked out if we do a nose grab. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. And melon. And kickflip. Like I said, heel flip. Okay. Kick flip. And then tail grab, and finally, dun 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 dun. Dun.
Hey, man. I got the video you sent me. Wow. You got style. You are on the team, dude. You're definitely on the team. We gotta find a way to get you down to the Tampa Am contest.
Tampa? That would be insane. But I have like $3 to my name.
Don't matter, man. I'll tell you what. You run some errands for me in New York, and I'll flow you my vintage bus for the trip. Now tell me what you want to ride, and I'll send you all the free gear you need for the event, dude.
Um. Oh, there you go. I think. Yeah. Okay. Grip tape. We're gonna do generic cut because that's what my board looks like. And I think that's it. All right. Oh, I thought we were going to Tampa next. Chapter 6, huh? I thought the last chapter we did was chapter 4. Interesting. Oh, hey, it's... Oh, whoops, I thought it was a Roman,
Finally, Stacy has
a
sent
Roman
over
soldier.
My fusion of ancient Japanese cooking techniques and modern foods has won him over. And now I will try to... You must learn some old skating techniques.
Easy.
The harmony.
Oh. No complying to a manual. Gotcha. Easy.
Soon we will fuse the bone.
Easy.
Normally, this will be the ultimate
Okay.
fuse. This should give you
Alright. Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. If we can't find another goal to do in this combo. No! Oh, that's okay. Quadruple 6 cash center? Interesting. Huh. I really want some McDonald's for some reason. Couldn't tell you why. I just kind of do, you know? Does this game have flips? Like, back flips and front flips and rolls, perhaps? Let's see. Right, here we go. No, that's... Okay. No. Oh, wait, it's like... Okay, it's like hold... No, I don't think they do. That's too bad. That's unfortunate, actually. I don't know why I'm saying that, because it's not like I use them ever, but, you know, it's still nice to have. Hoi! This might be a little controversial, but I think it's quite sexist that they consider that trick a manual or a nose manual. It's like women do them too. So why are they not called human wolves or nose human wolves? Yeah, that's right. I said it. I think that's probably the most sexist skateboarding thing in the world. And it sucks because I want to like skateboarding, but all this blatant sexism in the trick names, it's just awful. Okay, sorry. Let's go find some more tricks or goals. Can I just like go to them? Stacy's relative? Oh yeah. Okay, that's easy. Get a high score. Easy. Come on, man. You act like I haven't played these games for literally almost 20 years. No. It's closer to 20 years than 15. That's insane. Because I think the first game came out in 1999. Ooh. Man. I feel so old now. I don't know what to say. Ow? Why?
One busted taillight.
Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure that is...
Bad bumper sticker.
Cops push Mongo.
It's not our car, man. We borrowed it. We like cops.
I think that is actually the character model for Officer Dick, the secret character from the first game.
Oh, that's real funny, smartass. Kiss your little roller skating contest goodbye. That is, unless your buddy here wants to do us some favors.
Uh-oh. So are we not going to Tampa anymore? Oh, we're in Tampa. Odd. Alright. Yeah. I think this game so far is the first one in the series to have almost exclusively, if not exclusively, real location names. Like, well, no, never mind. In the first game you have like Roswell and San Francisco and Minneapolis, so never mind.
Hey,
Oh, this is the manual I was telling you guys about earlier. The Yeah Right manual. Here we go. Yeah,
now that you
it's
got that
awesome.
down, get special, then get
Oh, whoops. Where are the cones? I don't know where the cones are. Oh my god. Oh! Gotcha. Alright. I will make a note of their location this time. Let's see. This is it, right? Oh man, okay. I need to. I'm not great at doing special manuals. It's a very tricky, um, tricky, tricky trick. It's a tricky trick. But we will do this time. Woohoo! Ow. I was gonna say this looks like the Kona skate park run, but I think that all runs pretty much just look the same. So it probably does look like that, but that's because that looks like every other one. So there you go. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's do some goes.
Wanna give me a hand? I need to get a picture of a cheat. First, grind.
Okay, interesting. Where's the cheater's car, though? Is it... Was I going the right way? Not sure about this goal. I guess it's realistic, but it's, I don't know. Not really necessary. Huh. Oh, there you go. See, come on. Oh my gosh. Wonder if I can change the stance of my character, because I do Goofy by default.
There's a guy. One more.
Deliver the dry cleaning. Okay. I guess this is supposed to be like, you know, good deeds. And because you do a good deed, you, you get rewarded with a video or something? Too much starch in my G-string. Wow. This game is not the innocent and pure Tony Hawk experience that I thought it was, apparently. Like, this is the kind of stuff you would find in BMX XXX. Maybe that's where they got the idea, because I think that game came out like 2005 or 2004. I don't know. I think it came out after this. So I wonder if someone was playing this and they were like, oh my gosh. You know what would make a great game? If we made a game based on that horrible goal that we just did. Oh man. Wouldn't that be amazing, Dave Mirra? And then Dave Mirra was like, heck yeah, dude. But then they came out with like the concept art and he was like, you know what? I don't want to be a part of this anymore. And then they took his name off the game. So then it's just... It's, you know, that's a true story, actually, I believe. I'm not sure what the game was originally pitched to him as, but I think he thought it was just going to be Dave Mirra BMX 3. And it definitely was not the same as the other BMX games. I believe that's what happened. He was pitched an idea, and he signed his name onto it, obviously, but then he found out what it was really about, and he signed off of it. Not signed off on it, but signed off of it. I believe that is how the story goes. And I don't blame him. I've played that game. It is so bad. Not just in terms of humor and content. It's just a really bad game. Gameplay-wise, it's terrible. I don't... I haven't played the Dave Mirra games a lot other than that. I can't imagine that that series was created on that same engine, though. It was so janky, and the level design was horrible. I'd really be interested to see... Like, I wonder if NoClip would do a documentary on the creation of that game. Because it feels like the kind of game someone would make out of, like, spite. Or out of anger of being, like, fired or something. Like, it does not feel like the kind of game where a bunch of the people who made the other games were still there and they thought it was a good idea. It doesn't feel like that at all. It feels like just awful. So, I don't know. I think that would be an interesting documentary, though, to see where did the idea of BMX XXX start? Why did it turn out the way it did? What about it did Dave Mirra object to? All that kind of stuff.
Why don't you put yourself to some use?
Go get the donuts for the cops. Pretty low-hanging fruit, I have to say. I'm not really... I'm not impressed with some of these goals. I gotta be honest. They're just, they're very low-hanging fruits. I do wonder, like, cops are not loved nowadays. I don't think they've ever really been respected. But they're definitely not respected nowadays. But I do have to wonder if... like, why... Or I have to wonder how much do pop culture things like this affect the image of cops? Like, in a game that was this, like, popular and successful, what... Like, I wonder if the propagation of such humor by these popular items of media, if that has hindered the appearance of cops more than anything else. I'm not sure. Well, more than anything else except for the last few years. The last few years have been... last like 10 years probably, actually. They obviously have had some issues with appearance in the media, and that's okay. I am not a huge fan of the driving in this game. I think I have already discussed that at length. Not a big fan. Like, cars don't bounce when they go into a ditch like that. Not really sure.
Hey.
Not really sure what to say about that. Tampa AM.
Park's closed to the public.
Oh, now check the list. Eric Sparrow, a.k.a. the guy who's gonna win Best Crick tomorrow.
AKA Cocky Knucklehead. Okay, you're in. Whoa, easy there, Chief. The list's all checked off.
What? You signed us both up, right?
Well, I mean, I sent mine for him, you know.
Dude, look, I'll sign up now.
I told you, the list is full. Feel free to watch from the bleachers, though. Yo, Thomasville! What's up, street dog? You been shrouding any 10-story rails with the old magic stuntwood?
Look, yeah, I'm sorry about this. But anyway, I gotta go skate. I mean, this could be my big break. And who knows? Maybe you could press the pro or something and get in too.
Okay, either I keep missing every other chapter thingy that pops up, or they just don't show every other chapter thingy. Because I swear, that is like the 4th time that I have not noticed us being in the next chapter. Like, I thought the next chapter would have been 7, because the last one I remember seeing was 6. I guess I can assume after every cutscene it's a new chapter. Maybe that's a good way to do it. Oh, what's going on here?
You skate pretty well.
Land a trick with a spin? Oh, come on. Easy! Land a trick with at least a 540 spin and a revert. What's a revert? I don't know how to do a revert. Just kidding. Oh, whoops. That was, me getting cocky and forgetting that I had an objective to do. My bad. Planter pop. Let's just look at the goals again. See. Okay. Party boat skate tricks.
Welcome to wet.
Nail the tricks I yell out. Holy crap, that is a lot of heel flips and a lot of kick flips. It seems like they're definitely repeating some tricks quite a bit. Whoops, that was... There we go. Alright. Wall plant combo. Bet you can't wall plant off the drawbridge. To wall plant, jump straight into a wall and hit this. What?
Then manual.
Wait, what? Oh. Easy. Was that it? Okay, cool. Easy. Beat Andrew's best combos. 10,000 points. Let's retry that one. Let's retry that one too. Oh, 25 points off? Come on, though. What the heck? We'll make sure we get it this time. Alright. 10,000 points. Once again. I'm really glad they did away with these best combo goals as far as I know after this game. Because I don't like them. I don't like multi-phase goals like this, where when you finish them, or if you do 2 out of the 3 and then you fail the 3rd one, guess what? You have to restart from the beginning. And it's not difficult, it's just tedious. Easy.
Hey, that's Tony.
Tony. Boosh. Boom, boom. Oh, whoops.
Hey,
Tony's score. Boy, howdy, we're gonna beat it. We're gonna beat the score. If it's the last thing I do. Okay. Oh, knee. Um, 38,000. Eric's score was like 48,000, wasn't it?
Whoa, not bad. Where are you from?
I came all the way down from New Jersey for the Tampa Am.
Talk about a surprise attack. If you stay on your board tomorrow, you'll walk away with the contest.
I can't. It's full. I worked so hard to get a sponsorship from Stacy Peralta.
Stacy Peralta? I know that dude. He was my first sponsor too back in the 80s. Is he still into yoga? That's one weird dude, but cool as they come. Look, I can't make any guarantees, but I'll talk to the guys at the contest. Just show up tomorrow.
Hey, Chapter 9! Guess what? I actually knew that! Amazing. That's the first time that's happened.
Got a tight streak.
Place in the street contest? Easy! Not with those kinds of points, but easy other than that. Oh, jeez. Nay! Nay! We gotta get over 100,000 per round. Come on. It's gonna be a little tricky on that. No, that's 100,000 right there. Good. Dang. Easy. Cornelius Stone? Ugh, I thought maybe these were real skaters until I saw Big Al Russell and Pee Wee Kirks. I doubt that. You know? Whew, that was bad. That was really, really bad. Let's not do that again, please. Oh my goodness. That's not good. We got... At least if we can get 100,000 in this round, that's all that counts. Easy. It ain't easy being cheesy, but I make it look easy. That was probably the worst kind of rhyme you could ever do. Oh my gosh. Okay, we got it. Alright, there we go. 198. Okie dokie. That's 3 goals. Place in vert contest. Oh, cool. You can do vert and street. That's really cool. I think they have that in Thug 2. But, no, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I think they have that, but not in the same, like, level. Or not, maybe, never mind. You know what? Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Just ignore me, man. Easy. Ooh, no. Oh, are they not gonna put me in the competition area automatically? That's interesting. They're making me work. Alright. There we go. And I think we can just end the competition. We good.
Best trick competition.
Best trick competition? Gonna retry that one. Oh no, I'm out of the competition area. Did my score count or not? I don't think it did, actually. Let's see. I'm actually not sure what is going on. So it said every 30 seconds someone will be eliminated. Okay. Well, at least it seems like my tricks have counted thus far. That's good. Oh, jeez. Okay. I want to do a yeah, right manual, like I tried to do just there, by accident.
Final.
Best trick finals. Gonna knock him down. That's no good. Not sure what's going on here. I'd rather not lose. Okay, that's a little better. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, I think we'll win, but I'm not comfortable with how close the scores are. I'm not used to that. Oh, no. Oh, that's okay. I think we still won. Nice. Ryan Clement. Interesting.
Hey, man, that was insane. You gotta give me a call. I wanna hook you up with Birdhouse.
Hey, ease off. You gotta ride for Flip, mate.
Hey, come here. Would everybody just shut up for 5 seconds and let me talk to the damn kid? I gotta give it to you. That run was bullshit. No, in a good way, though. I'm gonna have to put you on Element, bottom line.
All the major deck companies are after you. Time to check out some videos to see which sponsor best fits your style. The choice is yours. Sorry, I don't want to like get copyright because I think those are probably gonna be copyrighted. So yeah, let's talk. What sponsor do I want? Well, I usually ride element boards in these games because that's the board I have as an element. But I gotta be honest, the more I see Bam Margera in these games, the more I lose respect for him and, as a result, Element. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. But I think just to make things simple, we will go Element. Welcome to Element. Gear up, and then you'll be flown out to San Diego to meet the rest of your team. Dex. Element. This is the one I have, actually. That is the exact same one, yes. Awesome. Wheel color, let's do red actually, because that's also my wheel color. Let's see. That should be deep red, isn't it? There you go. That's basically what it looks like. Cool. This is awesome. And I like this kind of I like this story thread. It seems like Eric Sparrow was kind of your friend at the beginning.
Hey, what's up? You get in from the airport okay?
But now he's kind of turning into your rival
Look, I gotta finish this
a
meal
bit.
before I go out to eat. So here's my skateboarding 101 spiel.
I mean, it's a really simple story thread. It's a thread you see everywhere in every single story ever. But I still think it's interesting, you know?
Skills! Skittles mean skills. What are you, from Idaho? Hey, look, the filmer's here to shoot some other guys. Go piggyback with them and get some coverage, all right?
I would say that so far, this game definitely while it has elements of juvenile humor or immaturity or goals that really don't make any sense, I think still overall this game is more grounded in reality and more relatable than Tony Hawk's Underground 2. I think I just lost all those stats. That's not good. I think this is still more grounded in reality overall for sure. Like, yeah, it does have goals like grind on the hooker's car 5 times, but it's overall, like, I would say that is the exception to the formula of this game as opposed to the rule, whereas the regular goals in this game would be the exception in Thug 2. I need to stop falling. That's probably a good idea. Let's see, what other stats do I need? I like that the stats, you don't have to go into your options. It's just in this menu. I like that. Hold a lip trick for 3, 4, 5 seconds. Wall plant 2 times in one combo. Ah! Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, I like that the icon on my screen next to the score actually changed to the Element logo. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, this might be a good place to do the wall plants, though. No, apparently not. We can do it, okay? Here, let's try... let's try holding this for a while. Woo! Oh, wow! Whenever I do it that way, it sounds like Banjo from Banjo-Kazooie. That's what it makes me think of, at least. Oh, I could have done the 7-second one. I think there's a 7-second one still, but... Okay. Anyways. Let's do this wall plant combo. And then get to the goals. Also, okay, I think in this game, the wall plant, you have to press down an A. You have to do that. Whereas in Underground 2, I think you just have to hit A. Let's see here. Oh. Okay, I had promised we would start doing goals.
Yo,
Flip
let's
the
get
big
some
stairs.
We're gonna have to have some hammers on this 20 stairs.
Alright.
Alright, let's...
Hammers? Not sure what that means, but, whoik! Was that the wrong stairs? Oh, okay, good.
Alright, let's take...
Okay. Nice! If he does a triple...
Man, you're kill-
Oh, double impossible. Easy!
Yo, you're unconscious.
360 flip, otherwise known as a tray flip. I'm not sure why it started getting called the tray flip. That seems to be the thing to call it nowadays, but it's just interesting. Oh man, that's not good. Alright, we can do this. Easy. Okay, well, we might have to... There we go. Alright. With that, I will be right back, everyone.